So I did some in between episode wrestling, and I picked up a bunch of these. I made 10 panels worth of gunk, but we're gonna try to do our location missions. So the next mission we have to do is here. We want to clear the port of stuff. So I guess we could try to go this way. I'm not sure what road leads to the port. Actually, probably more like this route would lead there, but let's find out. Anybody there? It looks like we're live, so that's good. Turn the low off. Which way am I going? I see. Okay, it's probably on this side of the river then. We'll continue out here. Oh yeah, it's over there. Look at all this extra. We're gonna need a bunch. It looks like they're giving us this much. We're gonna need a bunch. Quiet. All right. I'm not gonna go this way. That's a really bad idea. We'll go this way. Taking the mule a different direction. The good news is here's a sand pit, so if we want to start making roads, we can do that too. I don't think we need a road right here, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, that could be made into a road at some point. Down, bow, bow. Sweetness, yeah. Looks scary, but not very deep. And that's kind of deep, even though it didn't look scary. Let's see. No, it's not very deep again. Okay. And it was cement underneath, so we're way good. Obviously, we can make a bridge there, and we're going to. Road will probably need to be constructed here because I'm sure there's some trucks that we're gonna have to send across there or something. And we're getting close to our area here. This place is such a bad shape. It's cool though. Those tracks got wrecked. Oh, and look, here we are. Area revealed. Let's park out here. Clear out the damaged containers in and around the port. All right, so let's do it. So did anybody make it back, or am I here all by myself? Looks like I'm here all by myself. Oh, that area over there. Is there a second crane I can operate? It looks like... Oh yeah, here. Okay.
Let's clear up all the damaged containers at the port. How about trying that crane? I know you're not technically authorized to use it, but I won't tell anyone you don't.
There we go. I do wish they would consistently make the crane usage like the same. Like, different buttons do different things than they do on the other cranes. And so it's not consistent from one crane to another. And that's a little bit annoying. All right, rope length. I am indeed back. How do I raise and lower hook? There we go. Lower the hooks. No, SpongeBob. I'm back. And I just went back to using the Elgato mic. I mean, it just sounds so much better. So the downside is it, picks up a lot of background noise, but it be what it be, it are what it are. I do my best to make the channel sound better. There's just some things. I am not a miracle worker. Someday I'll have a studio again. Probably a couple years off, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, 44. I prefer the high definition me personally, but not the camera though. Oh heavens no. Keep that thing away. I do agree with that. Whee! Lower the hooks. I'm spending my holiday, a small portion of it, back at the school. They have a workshop, and I'm going to take my guitar in and get it fixed. We are eternally grateful. It's the claw. Yeah, I need a new volume knob. I've got the knob. My only remaining guitar is the Strat. My Les Paul's in Cleveland, so I still got that. And I got my bass, too. Yeah, the Martin is... It'll be mine again someday. I wouldn't bring it here anyway. Like I said, it's too... the risk is too high of it getting damaged in the camper. There's not enough room. And it's a big item, The fun part. Oh, I made you guys watch this on YouTube. I am so sorry. I usually cut this stuff out because it's not super exciting, but I guess it was kind of fun to see the crane operate. Anyway, I'll cut you out of the next boring loading session. The bar chords. Ooh. Yeah, play that dang thing, man. Don't let it sit. Use it. That's what it's for. 5x5 in the pipe. So that unlocked 2 missions, it looks like. Ooh, oh, what is that? I just saw the...
Now that's a cleanup. You must make your mother proud. The barge should have all the parts we need to put the water pump components together. Why don't you get those parts off the barge and we'll see what's what.
You got it. The Mastodon. That is a Zill, if I'm not mistaken, in real life. Or maybe a Maz. That's a Maz. Probably, maybe why they call it a Mastodon. All right, let's unload these. Zix. Well, in the game it's Zix, but in real life it's Maz. Look up MAZ, and I mean, it might be a 612. The numbers might be 612, but it's made at the Minsk Auto Works. Is the factory that builds those in real life. Hence MAZ. Like Gaz is Gdansk, and Maz is Minsk. Obviously, there's Ural, so it'll be like a Ural factory. But I don't think Zix is the real company. The real company, I believe, is Maz. Yeah, I've heard a couple tonight already, too. It is Maz, okay. All right. I'll be back. Completed and made $2,100.
Gosh, you got those parts off without a hitch.
Yeah,
Now
I'm great.
we need not only a route, but also a road that takes us between the port and the workshop inside the concrete plant. Maybe you can use the nearest sand quarry for the first part of the road.
I need to. Oh, I don't know. But I'm sure not going to tell Simone. All right. Let's see here. So we got this truck. So what does she want us to do? Oops, that's the wrong. No. The objectives. There we go. I can't see them. Dang it. Hold on. Let's see. Construct a road and plan a route between them. Let's do this first. Give the tunnel exit base access to pipe production. Before we get down and dirty with the cleanup, we need to establish a solid base of operations. Let's connect our tunnel exit base to the steel pipes facility. Bring rubble of the appropriate color. So what are we trying to do here? It says it's tracked. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Steel beams, facility, steel pipes. Ah, I see. We're going to retain that. Right. Hardly a network engineer. Just starting engineer. We need to do so. We got this. We need to plot a route. So let's take a look. We want a route to the pipes. And that's going to probably come from here. Yep, we start here. They're going to come from here. That's looking kind of good. These are pretty bad roads. Okay, let's take the route and look. Cause yeah, I'm lost. I get the feeling that we're going to have to actually build a road. This seems to make the most sense. This is pretty solid through here. But it gets... they'll get stuck on this stuff just because they suck at it. This obviously needs to get cleared out. And do I want them to go straight there? Yeah, probably. They go straight through here. And this is a mess in here. And where are they going to go in? They're going to come around the corner and go in there is where they're going to end up going. So, yeah. Let's pull out our handy dandy road crew and clean this up. First things first, I think probably a crane truck. Definitely some sand in that hole there. And I'd say we need to flatten the road out here. Clear some of these rocks off and put sand in here. So we'll start at this location and work our way back. So first things first, let's grab the Armatsu dump truck. But first, even before that, I need to put the parking brake on. There we go. And we're going to go here. Oh, yeah. I'm driving my truck. Where the heck is my Armatsu? There it is. Deploy. This thing's a monster. Muncher. Oh, yeah. Is it A? Yeah. Now, see, that was beautiful. I don't know where the quarry is, but I know it's nearby. Let's see if we can see it from here. It's behind us. All right. Crunchies. Oh, thank you, Hermione. My dog licked my controller and opened the map. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. I am so tired. I was ready for a nap like 3 hours ago, and I pushed it off. And now, I'm not regretting it, but I'm feeling my oats. Oops. Well, it's getting to be like 9:20. And honestly, the dogs have been getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And they start licking me and barking at me. I'm like, shut up. And I roll over. And they're like, And eventually we take them out. But that essentially means I've been waking up around 5 every morning. They get up right after the sun gets up, so I'm looking forward to, now that we've gotten past the longest day of the year, the days are going to get shorter, and I'm going to get more and more sleep as the time goes by. All the way until 6:30 is sunrise. No, but I'm still going to have to get up, because they get up, so... Now, I can go back to bed, so don't feel too sad for me. I will probably go back to sleep, but I am going to go into work once again because I'm going to fix my guitar, and they have all the soldering stuff there, so I'm going to take my guitar up there, and I might keep it up there because there's not a lot of room here And so it's hard to even play it here because it's like either the dogs are tripping over the cables or Eliza's trying to play it. So I might just keep it at my office and like play it on lunch. Or on those days when I'm working and nobody else is. Does who work on amps? What do you mean? Does what? What? Who? What? It's just me working on it. I'm the tech. I'm fixing my guitar. I know how to solder and stuff. It's definitely worth it. It is learning how to solder is absolutely 100% worth it. It's not hard. It's just about making sure you let the iron get to the proper temperature. That's the biggest trick. If you have a cold iron, you're going to be in a world of hurt. But if you have a good working iron and you keep it tinned, everything works great. So you have what's called tinning, and they sell tin that you can just buy, like for tinning an iron, and you open it up and you put the iron in and roll it around, and it makes the surface have fresh metal on it. No, I don't want to sell it. I want to use it. Yeah, and so then that's the other thing is solder. Yep, and then you clean it when you're done using it so the tips stay clean. And you use the tin to clean it. And you also have like a little scrubby thing you can use along with the tin. But you want to tin it. It basically keeps the tip built. Otherwise, you'll flow off the tip. And if you're having that kind of issue, once again, it's a heat issue. Usually, what it means if it's not sticking, you have to get both sides hot enough, and then the solder will flow. Usually I'll put, let's say if I have I'm soldering two wires together, I'll put the iron at the end of the left wire and flow the solder from the right wire so that it like flows between the two, because the soldering iron will actually attract the solder. So you can see it flowing across. And once you have a good flow going, you don't have to do it for long. It'll catch and you can be done with it. No. The Walmart ones kind of do suck, though. You want one with an adjustable temperature. They need to get up. I forget what the degrees are, but Weller makes really good ones. You can get one on Amazon for like 70 or 80 bucks. That would suffice. I had one that had just a knob on the back of it that was a Weller that I got from Radio Shack years ago, and I used that for years. And once in a while, I'd have to change the tip out, but as long as you kept it tinned, the tip would usually stay frosty. So yeah, the best thing you can do is have like a medium quality one, 60, 70 bucks, and then get the stuff to clean it. So they sell, yeah, Weller's the one. It's like a metal, almost like steel wool, it's like a little brass metal ball that comes in like a thing, and you stick your iron in it, and it cleans the tip of the iron off, and then you get a what, you know, the tinning iron or whatever it is, the tinning solution. And every time you use it, before you use it, tin it, and then when you're done, tin it, and then scrape it, and then tin it again, and that'll keep it nice and clean. Once again, though, it's not hard to do. It really isn't. What is hard is when it gets real small. So when you're dealing with, like, I used to have to solder sometimes, like I had servos go bad on my micro RC airplanes, and I'd have to solder new servos on. And that was always nerve-wracking because it was a really tiny little spot. I had this big old iron, so it was hard to get that precision. Shiitake mushrooms, I didn't want to dump that early. That did not go well. But it will. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to keep working on this, folks. I'll be back. All right, so I'm almost done with this little segment here. It wasn't too bad. These rocks, though, I got to get rid of those. That's fun. That's funny, B. Whitey. All the opposite things that we talked, or not opposite necessarily, but same name, different story. So if you don't flatten it out, try again. Oh, weird, Hammond. Did it say why? Maybe you're already subscribed? Usually if it doesn't let you, it's because you're already subscribed. Last pass. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Who was that? Was that B. Whitey? Or was that... Yeah. Interesting that... Why would I be ineligible, though? What did I do? I must have done something. That should work now. Much better than it was. Weird. Oh, and I can push these out of the way while we're here. Oh, I see. Oh, thanks, Salmon. Weird, though. Okay, so B. Whitey got a weird error message, too. Maybe they're just having trouble tonight with their system. This is the nice thing about this. I love this bulldozer. I mean, you can use the rusty one to do the same thing. We'll pull these out of here eventually, but for now, just a quick move to get it out of the way. There we go. It's probably true, BYD. It's probably true. It's more than enough when things get rough. And there's things to do. It's gotta be you. Ow. Mosquito just bit my back. Woo woo. Do 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 do. I know, right? I've sung a lot of songs tonight. Like, carry on my wayward son. Don't you cry anymore. But who just did a Woody? Thank you for the... I can't tell, but I appreciate it. What was that? Subbed, okay. Oh. Ow! Another mosquito. Dang it. Oh, you got it working. Okay, good. Thanks, Mr. Hammond. Ugh. Leave me alone. I'm an asphalt machine. Ugh, come on. His cousin Frank, yes. Thank you, Frank. And if you see Richard, tell him I said hey. Like you haven't heard that before a million times. That is weird. Twitch doesn't like me anymore because I took such a long break. They're like, that's like 5 breaks this year. You're fired. You're no longer an affiliate, you loser. And I just kind of sniff and feel sad for myself. Tell you what, the skeeters around here are crazy. They are nasty. Oh, it's so slow. Let us smush. Yeah, so once again, I did upgrade this one. And it's pretty the upgrade was pretty worth it, but it's not, it just makes it run faster. Like like I said, with the asphalt one, it makes a big difference because the asphalt machine tends to get stuck on everything, and it does help that a bit with the upgrade one. Just more horsepower driving it. Dong. So this has definitely been fun. Let me get this road finished. All right. Now, if I really wanted to get this super flat, I could run over it over and over again. It actually does, each pass that you do does flatten it a little bit more. So eventually things like that, those ridges, you can get those ridges out by passing over them again and again, but I just want to get the mission done. So I'm going to pull off. That should be enough for us to get those that group through here. So let's go ahead and try to do the route now. So let's go ahead and do our missions or infrastructure. Objectives. Track, open, and let's do the infrastructure route. Ease there, Poupe. We're going to go this way and this way. That guy's in the way. They're going to beep at him this way. My truck's in the way. We need to move him right now. Get those around there. Yeah, well, thank you. Oh, it's crazy. Ugh. I guess they make some sort of like $40 or $50 thing that will. It's like these tubes that you hang up on the trees and stuff, and it'll kill mosquitoes for up to an 8. Like if you use 4 of them in a square, like it can keep them away for almost an acre of space. We're gonna try that. Let us dispatch vehicles and see if this worked. Okay, they're all Zills. These are pretty heavy-duty off-roaders, too, so they shouldn't... I don't anticipate that if they keep sending this kind of truck, we'll be fine. Oh! What are you doing? Whoa. Whoa! What on earth? Stay on the road. Golly. That was a little rough. Oh, I didn't even see these. Oh, don't go in there. No. Okay, we're doing all right. There we go. Like a good old cloud of carcinogens. Yes. Kill them. Kill them all. Alright, let's see.
Looks like we have a bit of a situation in the steel mill there. Well, more like a burst water pipe. But still, find the damaged spot and patch it up. And while you're at it, see if you can lay out a route from our base to the steel beams facility.
Well, we're making progress. Yes, we are. Let me get this. I'm going to move this out of the way while they're doing that. Get rid of the mosquitoes with a flamethrower. So we have built our first road on this map, and there will be plenty more. I'll probably at some point get some of the viewers in on making them. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Roadcraft as we continue playing through the Sunken map. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are too. To everybody out there, I'm going to get going. I'm kind of getting sleepy. So have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. I love you guys. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, probably in the evening after fireworks. I'll try to do. We'll see. We'll do a little later maybe, but we'll see. Love you guys. Bye.